short update on the front trunk lid. Originally, the shocks that came with the Audi hinges actually fully extended are straight up. Now, that doesn't work because the tips over here hit the body. So I ordered some shorter shocks. Still got to get the ends for them. But these will open about like that, and that will clear the engine. The tips won't hit the body anymore. So waiting on the ends, which I should get this week, and then I'll have that part done. Here's the underneath side of the front trunk. Just waiting to glass that in. So it's all been Duraglassed in, cleaned up, waiting for glass. This corner over here, I'm going to have to bend down a little bit before I glass it so that it'll fit properly, because it was sticking up a little bit on the passenger side. But the Duraflex dash is sculpted and has the basic shapes. It is different than OEM, and this will require smaller vents and other adjustments. The dash pod will need to be separated out. On the OEM, this part is typically carbon fiber. First, I needed to cut out the opening on the dash for the pod to fit. I taped the side of the pods with packing tape and used Duraglass to fill in the gaps. This will later be refined. To secure the back of the pod, a 3/16" dowel was welded to the flat bar and Duraglass to the inside of the pod. A hole was drilled through the dash and into a piece of angle iron secured to the underside of the dash. To secure the dash to the frame, I started with 1/4" carriage bolts welded to a flat bar and then Duraglass to the bottom of the dash. These were then glassed in place. Next, slotted flat bars were then bolted to the carriage bolts and the dash put back in place. 3/4" square posts were then welded to the slotted pieces and the dash frame on the chassis. A fifth mount was added to the main chassis bar. Spaces were also added across the top of the plate. So I have the steering rack here. It's all mounted. I'm waiting for a couple Heim joints to fix the steering, but I'll show you what it looks like on the inside. I was able to take advantage of the NERC components to fasten the steering rack, or actually the steering column. So now that's all in there. And I did manage to get the brake pedal and the clutch installed along with the gas pedal. Kind of hard to see, but to start, still got to take it out and clean it up. A little bead blasting will clear all that stuff up. Next, we'll probably start on mounting the rear bumper. Of course, that's subject to change. If you haven't subscribed, I'd appreciate it if you would, and turn on your post notifications. Thank you for watching.